Months after a 13-year-old boy is killed in a hit-and-run accident, there's a break in the case. Fox 8's Annette Lawless joining us live now with the details. Annette?
That's right, Bill. Charges are now filed against an 80-year-old woman. She's accused of a hit-and-run accident that cost that boy's life. Now the victim's family and community are looking for closure.
Yeah, and they have his picture on the pole. Well, it's a reminder of the tragedy, and what can you say about something like this? It's just a tragedy, you know, it's terrible.
A makeshift memorial still stands more than 2 months after a hit-and-run accident took the life of 13-year-old Charles Coe.
Yes, I took flowers over. It's a small way to show our sympathy, and we were trying to support the family for what they were going through.
The boy was hit and killed when walking along Cook Road in Olmsted Township on October 17th. On Friday, police formally charged 80-year-old Helen Fedez with vehicular homicide. Her car was later taken for repairs at Ganley Lincoln in Middleburg Heights.
You know, I knew she knew something. I mean, that's what prompted me to look at the car, was her action.
Office Secretary Dina Hanrahan said the woman's story didn't quite add up. After seeing the car, she called police.
And I don't know why, but my first instinct was that it looked like it hit a person. And I asked somebody else to come over and look, and we found hair in the windshield.
The charges don't surprise Hanrahan, but she's glad the family can get closure.
It still seems unreal that my brother's gone, you know, but things happen in this world, and there's nothing we can really do to change it. And now I'm just glad that there is justice.
And until that day in court, neighbors vow to honor Charlie. A tiny Christmas tree sits on the side of the accident, and other gifts for the boy who died on his 13th birthday.
Any child lost is so sad, and our heart goes out to the family very much.
Poor little kid lost his life, and it's a shame, just a shame.
Now, if convicted, the woman will possibly face up to 10.5 years in prison. Bill?
Just a tragedy. Okay. Thank you, Annette.
There are 2 things you'll take from Pearl Ring of Beechwood: her team spirit,
attaboy, that did it,
and determination.
Hooray!
Pearl comes to Roseland Lanes every week for Senior League.
I just never have stopped. I've bowled every week since about 1950.
The biggest cheers come from her son, Don, who dubs his mom the Energizer Bunny, fitting for the pink-clad senior.
Oh yeah, she loves it. She loves bowling. Doesn't want to miss it.
But according to the United States Bowling Congress, she, like any true Pearl, is a rare find. She is among the eldest bowlers in the country, the oldest male bowler, 106, female, 103. Pearl just turned 100.
She kind of puts me to shame. So Mom's still bowling at age 100.
Though the ball doesn't always roll her way.
Oh no.
Her skills are legit. Her highest score, 206.
I had 5 strikes in a row in the middle of the game.
Her 114 average still exceeds her age. But Pearl doesn't plan to put away her bowling ball and shoes anytime soon.
What am I going to do if I give up bowling? Sit in a rocking chair?
The only thing she'd like to spare, the low scores. But her friends won't let it stop her.
And they said, you don't look at your score. You just bowl and have fun. You're our inspiration.
With dedication as hard as the ball she rolls.
Okay.
As long as she's able.
Oh, yeah! Oh, my word.
In Bedford, Annette Lawless, Fox 8 News.
Go get him!
Whatever you do it good.
Like most days, I was out on a reporting mission. A story of the year. Not about what, but whom. The most wanted man in town. Has anyone seen this man? Anybody? A search all over Cleveland. Nobody's seen him. To catch a glimpse of a star.
I worked third shift all night and I came straight here.
All right, let's see if these guys know. Do you guys know where he is?
You know, there's been a lot of controversy, so I just wish him well.
I only had one question. Where is Charlie? It seemed nobody had an answer. Now tell me, do you know where he is? Oh well. After hours of sign holding, I finally got a break.
There you go. Did you get it?
Part about coming here to Cleveland, Charlie?
Just being in Cleveland. Just being with the people. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a bitchin' city.
With a warm welcome on the street, he's not sure how people will take him on stage.
Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
He got booed off stage in Detroit.
It was an experiment that went bad and whatever, you know. Things happen, you move on.
But he does have one fallback, tribute to a local favorite, the film Major League, featuring the Cleveland Indians.
Well, I mean, if there wasn't, I'd be a complete moron, right? Come on now.
Jeez. What you're planning, or?
Nah, you'll see it when it happens.
And he even gave me a little gift. Yeah, looky there.
I'm excited. Look how excited everybody else is. A lot of excitement in the air.
In Cleveland, a starstruck Annette Lawless, Fox 8 News.
Bitchin' city.
When it comes to workouts, they can definitely be a bore. But a new fitness craze is hoping to change all of that and get you on your feet.
Good, good, good. Here we go. More reps, more reps, more reps. 2, ready, go.
Welcome to Beachbody Boot Camp.
Good, good, good. Keep it up, keep it up.
It gives you a challenge. It's different.
The hottest fitness craze, helping people slim down for summer.
20 remaining. Halfway done.
Different techniques and a lot of strength training.
Very good, very good. That away, that away.
Like this one at Anytime Fitness in Cleveland, run by Jamel Porter, a former offensive lineman for the New England Patriots.
Ready, go.
He's fit himself, so I figure if anybody else would be able to teach me or get me fit, it would be him.
Try to get more reps than last time.
For some, it may be the hardest 40 minutes at the gym.
20 seconds remaining.
Y'all come together and y'all suffer through it together.
Sweat falls on the ball and you're trying to do your push-ups.
2 looking good, very good. Keep it up.
According to the American Council of Exercise, through a boot camp, you can burn up to 600 calories per hour. That's almost 1/4 of the daily recommended intake for adults.
And I feel a lot fitter than when I started in January.
Very good, this class. Pretty intense, I like it.
When it comes to getting fit, you're not alone.
No one's behind, everyone is coming. Some are kicking and screaming, but they're definitely coming. Excellent job, coming backwards, good, good.
Through perseverance, together, it may help you reach your goal.
Second time through here, second time through. You can tackle the biggest challenges, you know, you're prepared for anything. Time! Switching.
In Cleveland, Annette Lawless, Fox 8 News.
Second time through here, second time through.
Our inventory is way down. There used to be a time where you could not look across the room.
The USO of Northern Ohio is beyond ready for the holidays.
Different people in the community have decorated. We check them to see if they need a little bit more decorations on them.
It's shipping about 2,000 trees to the troops around the world.
We get a lot that are beautiful.
And that's trees with all the trimmings.
This one is quite unique. I haven't seen one like this before.
So there's 4 Christmas trees, 12 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, magazines, ball caps.
And these trees aren't just for the holidays. This center sends about 500 care packages to troops every month, sending them items such as DVDs, canned goods, even candy bars.
And I take something out of each bin and put in every box.
But the most coveted item of all?
Slim Jims. Slim Jims are the staple of our troops.
The center in Canton serves all branches of the military in the top 29 counties of Ohio.
These are really great. I think they really like these. They're cards from students.
They write little notes.
It also provides support services for new families and veterans.
But inside every one of these bags, there's homemade blankets, there's a boo-boo bunny.
But for now, the focus is making troops feel at home while they're away from home.
We've got men and women over there that are risking their lives daily for us. And I think, you know, this is the least we can do to see that they have a Christmas tree for Christmas.
In North Canton, Annette Lawless, Fox 8 News. Outside St. Anthony's Parish in Lorain is a bit of a dance party.
You saw Pierogi Pete. He is our mascot.
He's just a small taste of what's happening inside.
It's countless man hours, countless ingredients and time and effort that goes into it.
It's really fun.
For months, dozens of volunteers, all hands in for a church fundraiser.
It takes a lot of time and a lot of finger work.
Reeling in more than $40,000 a year for school upgrades and church needs.
So we just take our circles and we put our dough or our potatoes in, pinch it up, fork it around the edge, and it's ready to go.
So it all started as a small fundraiser over a decade ago. Now St. Anthony's Parish cranks out more than 100,000 of these pierogies during Lent. And of course, everyone has their favorite.
I like the potato with cheese.
The sauerkraut.
Potato pierogies. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like sauerkraut, so let's do the potato.
But even around the most coveted treat of the season can have its drawbacks.
The butter and onions become kind of overwhelming, so the desire for pierogies after about week number 3 disappears. But they're very good pierogies.
Uh-oh. Can I have some of your circles?
A little factory turned tasty tradition, all made with love.
The one thing you can measure it by is just love and dedication. We love what we do and we're dedicated as a community to do it.
In Lorraine, Annette Lawless, Fox 8 News.
You have a hummus, a veggie plate, Jasmine's favorite with Lebanese salata.
The flavor of the Mediterranean.
For me, it's a taste. I just love the taste. It's a nutty taste.
Right in the heart of Lakewood.
It's delicious.
Right, $22.50.
It's food that kind of sticks to your ribs. There's really something for everyone.
Jasmine looks good.
Aladdin's Eatery, one of dozens of local restaurants on the brink of a fitness craze.
Got a lot of healthy alternatives. We use olive oil instead of butter. There's lots of vegetarian and vegan options.
The Mediterranean diet, a health plan hitting American dinner tables.
What kind of cheese would that, feta or cheddar? Feta.
Focusing on eating fruits, vegetables, fish, using olive oil instead of butter. You can even drink wine on occasion. In fact, a recent study by the Mayo Clinic shows that of 1.5 million healthy adults, the Mediterranean diet actually improved their heart health. In addition to reducing their risk for Parkinson's, even Alzheimer's diseases.
Even if it wasn't healthy, I'd probably still come here because I just love the taste.
Everything's made fresh daily. You see we have our fresh lentils and our fresh chickpeas.
But when it comes to successful weight loss, dietitian Lisa Simperman says it's all about thinking long term.
I mean, that's really the bottom line. If it's something that you can stick to and you can do for the rest of your life, you're going to be successful at it.
Well, I think it's probably a diet that's flexible and it's not too restraining, and people can actually eat things that taste good.
Though most of the menu is healthy, there are a few exceptions.
Caramel chocolate pecan cookies, they're really good.
Just one of those, we'll get it to go.
All right, I'll be right out.
For the locals, it's an exotic taste, all to a better lifestyle.
You never leave the table unsatisfied with food like this, and you don't realize really that it's healthy.
And if you want to lose weight, be sure to talk to your doctor about the best plan to reach your goal.
Thank you. Thank you.
In Lakewood, Annette Lawless, Fox 8 News.
High school football is almost here, and this first game of the season is the highly anticipated rematch for defending state champs St. Edward High School. The guys are back in the grind, working hard all this week to kick off the season, and on Saturday they're up against Glenville.
The game this weekend is a big game, obviously the Holy War, and Don Bosco, they're kind of ranked above us in a couple polls, so that should be a great game.
The team duked it out in last year's regional semifinals. St. Ed's won 42-22. Although the Eagles did well last year, the team lost 15 starters, but they have strategy to put wins on the scoreboard.
Just knowing our assignments and being in good shape can always win you football games.
We're a young team, we're younger, but we feel like we're ready.
I guess the big thing is to build upon what we were able to do last year. Fortunately, we have some guys back, and most of our team was able to experience the process and the journey of winning a state championship.
And the team has a lot to live up to. After all, St. Ed's is ranked number 7 in the country. This weekend's matchup should be a pretty good one. Again, it's St. Ed's versus Glenville. That's at 7 o'clock on Saturday at Cleveland Brown Stadium. For the latest high school sports action, you'll want to tune into Fox8.com. Check us out on Fox 8 during the news, as well as Friday Night Touchdown. That starts on Fridays at 11 o'clock. In Lakewood, reporting Annette Lawless for Fox 8 Sports.